Traders who don't understand price action are essentially gambling with their finances. Here's how I know. Hello fellow traders, I'm Trader Tom with over a decade and a half of experience, as well as the founder of Simply Forex Trading Academy. I'm opening the doors to just 20 ambitious traders for my elite weekly masterclasses, where you get the chance to join an inner circle where ordinary traders turn into market experts. Dive deep into the art of price action trading across 4 intensive sessions. You'll emerge with ability to spot high probability trades, execute with confidence, and achieve consistent gains. Secure your spot immediately. Don't miss this exclusive opportunity to kickstart your journey. Can't wait to see you in class.
Hello traders, welcome back. Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you understand the charts. Today is Tuesday the 4th of June, just in case you don't know what day of the week it is. And as always, guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. And if you stay till the end of the vid, I'm also going to give you my trade ideas for today and the important news as well. Let's do this. Let's start with the trades that I took. I took 2 trades yesterday. And the first one was this, New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. So what were we looking at? This is the day chart, and we were looking at selling this pair because soon as we broke these lows, it became a downtrend. We also have very bearish candles. Even the top of this wick was bearish. And we were looking to sell because of this. Yesterday's candle, there's too much. It's just a doji, guys. There's too much indecision. So we'll probably see what this trade does for today. But yesterday we were looking to sell it. If we drop down to the H1, and again, you know, we had a good setup. Yeah, as far as my strategy is concerned, it was a good setup. All right, so let's understand the setup first of all. So we just follow H1 structure. Price comes down. It's in a downtrend because we broke this low here. Right, we just got this overnight price action. Then we got this nice bearish candle that pops out of these lows here. Right, so I entered here, put my stop up here or hedge, whatever you use, and the idea was to come back down to these lows down here. All right, so that was the trade idea as per my strategy. But as you can see, you know, this trade, we even got this candle as well. So we really thought this level was holding, but eventually price came up and just took my stop loss out, or I'm actually in a hedge. Okay, so it was an unsuccessful trade, guys, you know, and always Sod's law literally comes up, you know, takes your stop loss or hedge or whatever you use, and then it comes crashing down. Okay, so yeah, one of the most frustrating things in trading. And really, guys, we were just looking to take price back down to here, and it would have hit target. So that was New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. We also took the Euro US dollar trade. Again, traded it as per my strategy, looked like a good setup, but was unsuccessful. If we just start with the day chart to understand why we were trying to sell it. And it's this reason here, guys. Yeah, stop making higher highs. And then price come crashing down. It broke these lows, right? With this big bearish candle here, breaking these lows below the moving average 20. So that was the trend change for me, right? And then price comes all the way back up to these last highs, and we get a nice wick rejection. So we were trying to take price lower on the back of this wick rejection. Now, again, if we drop down to the H1, we had this break in structure, right? If I get rid of that price action. So, you know, on the H1, yeah, we saw some price action at this level. It eventually broke, yeah, it broke this low, also broke these lows, this big bearish candle. Okay, I actually waited for a retrace into here, and I started selling in here. Stop above here, looking to take price back down to this level in here. All right, so that was the trade that I took. But as you can see, guys, it was on the back of news yesterday. We had US dollar data, and price just shot up, you know, taking out our stop loss or hedge or whatever you use. Excuse me. So yeah, and as you can see, it's gone up ever since. If we go back to the day chart, what a difference a day makes. Yeah, we will now be looking to buy this pair. We've had a structure break to the upside. All right, and then the last trade from yesterday was Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Okay, and we didn't get a setup here. So if we start with the day chart, we were looking to buy it, right? We were in an uptrend, bouncing off this low here. Yeah, these never broke. We got this nice big bullish candle, breaking these highs here. And the idea was just to come a little bit further up to this level here. All right. I mean, as you can see yesterday, it was just yen strength, right? And Canadian dollar weakness, to be fair. It was a combination of both. And we just seen this big red candle, not interested in this trade anymore. If we drop down to the H1, yeah, I mean, we were looking for a retrace back down to here. You know, I was also interested in this grey zone, but we just never got that bullish reaction. Price just kept, you know, dropping like a stone. We'd broken H1 structure up here, and it just followed H1 structure down. So never got a setup here, guys. We never got the bullish reaction we were after. All right, so those were the trades from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoy receiving my analysis and trade ideas every single day, then please come join the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. Smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button, it really helps support the channel, keeps the editor happy. Thank you very much. Right, trades for today, guys. Before we get started, let me just mention a few things. First of all, if you haven't joined our trading community, then why not, guys? Like-minded traders sharing knowledge, ideas, trades, experiences. So come join the free Discord channel. Also, right now within our Discord channel, we have the VIP Trading Academy, and we are giving you free access to this right now with our promotion. In there, you get all of my trade signals, you get years worth of tutorials that I've learned over the years, and also you get direct access to me should you need help with anything to do with trading. So check that promo out. Also, guys, coming up on the 24th of June, we are starting a beginner masterclass. Okay, so it's everything to do with price action, reading the charts, giving you the confidence and knowledge to take informed trades. If you're interested in that, we've only got 20 seats available for the masterclass. So please come and register. Again, with our promotion, it is free. And finally, guys, if you would just like to show your support for the channel, then you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and there's many perks for doing so. Right, and also don't forget, and all the information's in the video description, and don't forget to join me for the live stream 8 a.m. New York EST today. Right, guys, so yeah, that's everything I wanted to tell you. Today, we are looking at this US dollar weakness. Okay, off the back of the PMI figures yesterday, US dollar became incredibly weak, right? And just what a difference a day makes on the euro US dollar, right? Yesterday, we were looking to sell this pair. Yeah, we're getting lower lows. We had a nice big bearish wick. We were looking to sell this, right? A day later, we're looking to buy it because of this candle, right? You need to be flexible in the markets, guys, and change your view of the market. Don't get fixated on a direction. If the market and chart tells you that, you know, things have changed, then, you know, obey it, basically. So we're looking for buys today, guys. As you can see, we was in an uptrend. As I just explained, price did break down, but now, bang, right? We just had a very bullish reaction yesterday, breaking these highs. We now have higher highs, okay? Also have a very bullish candle, and we have room to move into back up to the next area of resistance, okay? This blue line. All right, so that's the trade idea. We're looking to buy it. If we drop down to the H4, right? You can see this level here where price has reacted many times. The H4 and the H1 are pretty much the same level. Yeah, so we want to see price retrace into this level. Perhaps the moving average 20 catches up as well. We get a nice bullish reaction, and then we can start buying euro US dollar. All right, so that's the first trade idea. And this US dollar weakness is continued. This is the catalyst for all of our trades today. The next one is pound US dollar. Exactly the same. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what was going to happen here, but then bang, right? We have broken this last high here. Yeah, that is a continuation of trend. If I zoom in a bit, guys, so you can see that, you can see this bullish candle here, yeah, has broken that high with the body of the candle. Continuation of trend, yeah, in an uptrend, bullish candle, and we've still got a bit of room to move into up to the next psychological level and area of resistance. So come across, you can see we could put this in, we could put a gray zone in here. This is a level. All right, so that is our target. Again, guys, if we drop down to the H4, there's this level here, right? Also this level here. I mean, price could retrace to here, but the daily candle is so bullish, it's unlikely to retrace this much. All right, so it's more likely to perhaps just retrace into here. If we look at that on the H1, yeah, you can see the level. So I would trade this like this, guys, basically. So we're clearly in a H1 uptrend. This is arguably the last low here. Well, not arguably, it is, right? So if price comes down to the grey zone, we get a bullish reaction. I'd consider buying pound US dollar from here, or even maybe the moving average 20 wants to come down a little bit further. We can use the moving average 20 as dynamic support. Bullish reaction again, I'd consider buying from here. All right, so pound US dollar buys as well, and this US dollar weakness doesn't stop. We also have US dollar Swiss franc. So again, if we start with the day chart, yeah, we've broken a really important level here. Yeah, this level, held for months, right? And we have now broken it with this candle. Okay. If I zoom out, you can see all I'm aiming for, guys, is the next piece of potential support in here. And it coincides with a nice psychological number, this 8,900. So this will be my target. If we drop down to the H4, again, the H4 and the H1 are pretty much the same level. And it's a daily level. So this grey zone in here, as we pointed out, right? If we drop down to the H1, what are we looking for? So yeah, we're just looking for price to, potentially retrace into this grey zone. Yeah, we get a bearish reaction, we can start selling. Or you can see the moving average 20 coming down. It might even just retrace to the moving average 20. Yeah, and then we get a bearish reaction and we can start selling. All right, so they're all the US dollar pairs I'm looking at. There's a couple other things I'm looking at. I'm also looking at oil. This is a trade idea for today. You've got to be careful of this gap down, right? And we'll look at that very shortly. If we look at the day chart, yeah, you can clearly see, we are in this downtrend. It started ranging here. We wasn't too sure what was going to happen. Were we going to get a break to the upside? But then it comes shooting back down, and we've ended up getting a break to the downside. Okay, so we've broken out of this box of consolidation here, right? Big bearish red candle. Let's try and take it down to the next level, and psychological level is 7,200. So we're looking to sell oil. If we drop down to the H4, yeah, it might well become a H4 play, but when price gaps like this, right, price wants to fill this gap. So price wants to come back up, fill this gap, right? Maybe the moving average 20 comes round. And then if we get a nice bearish reaction here, this could be a very nice setup. Okay, so we're looking for a retrace, fill this gap that's been created, bearish reaction, we can start selling oil. Okay, and they're my main trade ideas for today, guys. There's a couple of things I'm looking at as well. I'm also looking at Euro New Zealand dollar. Just quickly, if we look at the day chart, yeah, you can clearly see we've broken these. We're in a downtrend, right? Clearly in a downtrend. Let's zoom in a little bit, right? We've broken these lows with this bearish candle, and there's a bit more room to come down to this 7,550 psychological level. So Euro New Zealand I'm also looking at, and pound Canadian dollar. We saw some real weakness in the Canadian dollar yesterday. If we zoom out a little bit with pound, let me do this. You can still see there's some, I had to zoom out a lot. So you can still see there's a bit of room to move into some of these areas, right? If we zoom back in now, yeah, it's a classic uptrend, retrace to an area of support, very bullish reaction. Yeah, we can consider buying pound Canadian dollar as well. All right, guys. So, yeah, those are my trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So, news for Tuesday, the 4th of June. Before I get started, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and come join us for the live stream later today, 8 a.m. New York EST time. Right, news for today then, guys. So the first piece of news we're interested in is this 7:30. These are all London GMT. Coming out of Switzerland, we've got CPI. So this is obviously super important for any of the Swiss franc pairs, could really move them. After that, guys, 8:55 London GMT, we've got two pieces of employment data coming out of Germany. We've got the unemployment change and the unemployment rate. So these two combined are a 3-star rating for the euro. And then after that, guys, the last piece of news we're interested in is this. US dollar, 3 o'clock. We've got the JOLTS job openings. Again, this can move any US dollar pairs as well. All right, guys, so that's the news for today. Don't forget to join me for the live stream later today. Please like and share the vid. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you later.